Ladies and gentlemen, wrestling fans, welcome to EWF Saturday Night Slam! Welcome wrestling fans to EWF Saturday Night Slam. We are here from the Las Pegasus Convention Center this week. Saturday Night Slam, that's where it comes from as always. And we are right here with you for some more recorded action here Saturday night each and every week here in the European Wrestling Foundation. All the action. As you know, we've got the main event, the Women's Championship on the line tonight. We've got lots and lots of other action coming right up for you in just a few moments. We'll be right back. So wrestling fans, welcome to EWF Saturday Night Slam, and we're going to get the action underway almost straight away this week at the Las Pegasus Convention Center as we take you down to the ringside to our MC in the ring and our first singles match contest. Let's get down there, here we go. So in our first contest, as you just see, Royal Ambassador making a rare appearance actually here on EWF Saturday Night Slam, and he's made his way down to the ring, and this is his opponent. And as you can see, you've seen him quite a few times now on EWF Saturday Night Slam and EWF Live on a Sunday night, our house show. It's Dr. Gonzo in action again this week. So there we go. Here we go with our first contest this week on Saturday Night Slam, and it's Dr. Gonzo in that familiar attire. It's the brown suit, the brown trousers, and the designer black shoes that he wears. And yep, he's in action again this week by the owner of the EWF, and a rare appearance on EWF Saturday Night Slam from Royal Ambassador, as he takes him up into a fireman's carry and dumps him right down onto the canvas there, Royal Ambassador. You certainly know it when you've been in the ring with Royal Ambassador. He is a 15-year mat veteran of the ring. He knows his way around the ring there. He was trained by a guy in certainly the Hart family, so Dynamite Kid, and he trained with him, and he also trained with Stu Hart in the Stu Hart's dungeon. And he certainly, you know, it's you know, if you come out there alive, you're lucky. So Royal Ambassador being slammed right down by Dr. Gonzo, really taking it to him this week. So this is the first match tonight on EWF Saturday Night Slam. For more action, we've got Red Masterson, our current Intercontinental Champion, in action later on tonight. And coming back after a short hiatus, Demon X is in action tonight. We're going to see him back in the ring, which is where he belongs. Multi-talented Demon X, huge guy, and very, very good wrestler to have here, professional wrestler in the EWF. He'll be in action later on tonight. And then, of course, the much anticipated rivalry between Llewellyn and Scarlet Rose is going to come to a head tonight, because all of the talking, all of the attacks from behind and everything else is all going to be sorted out tonight when we actually see who is the best of the best. And talking to the best of the best, making his way up the ladder, another little win by Dr. Gonzo this week over Royal Ambassador. So congratulations once again to Dr. Gonzo, and he moves up another rung of the ladder here in the EWF by his victory over the much older and certainly muscle-torn Royal Ambassador in the ring there. And as I say, the wins keep racking up, and as I say, the more active that you are here in the EWF, that's backstage and in the ring, the more chance you've got of racking up those wins and posing a title challenge. And our next contest now on the way to the ring is the Juggler, and they say that this man has got experience in the Moscow State Circus, and but I wouldn't say that man looking like that would fit in terms of the Moscow State Circus, or maybe he does. And actually probably I'm talking a load of rubbish, because I've never been to see the Moscow State Circus, but actually this is the Juggler, and it's a little bit far from juggling actually what he does in the ring. He's quite a test for any opponent that wants to step in the ring with him. So don't be fooled by the attire, the white mask and the green hair, because this man will put you through your paces when you're in the ring with him. So this is the juggler going over to celebrate with the crowd, or well, possibly celebrate, because he could be celebrating, who knows, after he's at the end in about 5-10 minutes time at the end of his match. So that's the juggler for you, and we're going to now introduce his opponent here at the Las Pegasus Convention Center on EWF Saturday Night Slam. So here we go then, there's more action underway as the bell rings. The referee says get it on, and away we go with Demon X against the juggler. And as I said before, the show, Demon X has missed a couple of shows. He had to take a break for a little while, but I know that he really enjoys all the action here in the European Wrestling Foundation. Foundation, by the way, guys, not Federation. And yeah, he's certainly a very good competitor. You know, you can compare him to the best here in the EWF. On his day, he is the best, and you know, he certainly couldn't wait to get back in action. And so tonight, here he is against the juggler. There are rumours circulating backstage about the interests of Demon X, whether he might possibly want the European Championship or might possibly be interested in the Intercontinental Championship, but he might actually say, actually forget about those two, I'm going to go straight to the top and I want the heavyweight belt. But of course it doesn't work like that, and unfortunately we need to see just what his talents, you know, how far his talents stretch before he goes straight to the top. So yeah, most wrestlers we'll see come and go, but as in all wrestling promotions, only the best survive to become the heavyweight champion. And if you become the heavyweight champion here in the EWF, we have to be absolutely sure that you are good, because you will win an automatic 5-match appearance for $100,000 per appearance with NGW. And I'm not going to send the promoter on NGW anybody that isn't good enough. So at the end of the day, to win the EWF Heavyweight Championship means you're good enough to be in the top federation, and so we need to be absolutely certain. Anyway, you can see here the juggler laying it in on Demon X. Demon X so far has been in control of this match, but that might change, especially if that sort of strength that's being shown. Body slam there by the juggler, taking Demon X down. Oh, and juggler rolls out of the ring. Now what's going to happen here? This is where Demon X is actually strong. I don't think that was a good move by the juggler. Oh, into the steel steps goes Demon X there by the juggler. I told you this guy shouldn't be taken for granted, because you know, he's got that mask on, but believe me, you can't see what kind of facial expressions he's pulling under that mask. He could be really an aggressive guy, and they're on the outside here, and I think this is where Demon X likes to play, personally. But anyway, Demon X is back under that bottom rope, breaking the count there. Very intelligent knowing where he is in the ring and outside the ring is a very good sign of a good wrestler. But he's taking him right down there. Demon X takes him right down, dragging him into the centre of the ring. And I think the juggler is going to pay with a double drop kick to the face for slamming Demon X into those steel steps. Not a good move there. And now the camel clutch now pulling right back on the juggler. He's trying to get to the ropes now. He's trying to get there. And Demon X is going to lift him up and drives him right back down to the canvas there, the juggler. This guy is certainly not a pushover. And now they're taking him right up. Demon X down to the canvas with a strong slam to the back of the head. Demon X now going for the cover in his face now. The referee's in a great position. And there we go. It's the win by pinfall to Demon X. So welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to EWF Saturday Night Slam, and a great return there for Demon X in action with a pinfall victory there over the juggler. In action now, coming right up, another gentleman who's doing well here in the EWF, and I haven't seen defeated just yet. Haven't really found the competition for him here in the EWF, but he'll be certainly happy where he is, being the current EWF Intercontinental Champion. In Red Masterson, and this will be his opponent, Barry Heathcote. Barry Heathcote now making his way down to the ring, and if you remember, Barry Heathcote was the tag team partner of Dr. Gonzo last week on Saturday Night Slam, and they both combined to defeat Bill Brack, who is still the current EWF European Champion. But unfortunately, news has it, and gossip and rumours and everything that go around the EWF, I've heard that Bill Brack has had to take some leave of absence, whatever that means, and there will be an announcement shortly after this match by the Royal Ambassador, who's recovered from his match earlier on, to give us some news about what is going to happen about Bill Brack and what is going to happen with the EWF European Championship. So let's hear from Royal Ambassador after this, and I'm sure he'll clear things up and let us know what on earth is going to happen to it. So there we go. It's Barry Heathcote in the left there with the trunks on, the black, white and red trunks, and Red Masterson in just the all black and the black boots, locking up with Barry Heathcote. And I mention it every time, but the guy just seems to get bigger and bigger each time I see him. He's certainly well over 6 feet tall, a guy looking around 275 pounds, so certainly well into the heavyweight division. And that is an armbar there straight away by Red Masterson. That could be a tap out by Barry Heathcote, but no. What a move there to step over and then straight into the armbar there by Red. And he's the current Intercontinental Champion here. This is a non-title contest against Barry Heathcote. But look at the size. You can see the size difference between these two now. You can see Barry Heathcote a lot smaller, giving away quite a bit of weight to Red Masterson this week, and that's going to have a big impact on the match. Arm drag takedown there by Red Masterson, and follows it up with a leg drop down there across the throat of Barry Heathcote. And you can see the rights and lefts driving Heathcote down into the corner, and a drop kick to the face. That's going to stun him. And Barry Heathcote now is going to have to come back into this fairly quickly if he's going to get anything out of this tonight. Belly to back suplex right onto the back of the head there by Red Masterson. Takes him right down. And as you can see there, the Barry Heathcote stays down. And he might be a little bit too close to the ropes there for the 3 count, but no, he's not. No, he's won the contest. It's a 1-2-3. Red Masterson, the winner over Barry Heathcote. So there we go there, the win there by Red Masterson, who is the current Intercontinental Champion here in the EWF, winning there over Barry Heathcote. And as you can see, Barry Heathcote, just giving away too much weight there, I think, against Red Masterson. And Red Masterson does get bigger and bigger each and every week that we see him in action here, and he's yet to be defeated. So who's going to step up to the plate and make a challenge to Red Masterson, who is still celebrating in the ring as we speak? But as I understand, one of the somebody's saying get back into the ring, get back into the arena. There's something possibly going down here, but I don't know quite what at the moment until we get back to the arena. I understand Red Masterson in the ring and celebrating, and he's taunting Barry Heathcote. I don't know if it's an attack on him or not. There he is. Well, he's just taunting him, and look at this, there's Demon X coming in. Demon X now from behind with a baseball bat to the back of the head, and now following it through with some blows to the midsection of Red Masterson. Some blows in there, and that is really going to put Red Masterson, I don't know what sort of damage he's done to him there. Demon X there, really an attack on Red Masterson there with a baseball bat. My goodness me. Well, that was, I'm just being informed that Demon X has made his way backstage, and Royal Ambassador is going to come out. And Royal Ambassador now clearly acknowledging that some issues need to be dealt with, as Barry Heathcote and Demon X make their way backstage. And I understand Red Masterson's rolled out of the ring, and he's receiving some attention from the referees. And Royal Ambassador's in the ring right now saying that, you see, there's some things we need to deal with here in the EWF that we need to clear up. Firstly, I just had a little chat with the Intercontinental Champ backstage, and with Red Masterson now. That was just a little bit earlier on, the attack just before. And he says he wants Demon X, the man that just attacked him in this ring. I mean, who am I to say no? For goodness sake. I mean, right here next week, ladies and gentlemen, on Saturday Night Slam, It'll be Demon X versus Red Masterson, Intercontinental Championship title match on the line. And an added stipulation that I'm going to make right here tonight, due to the way that Demon X attacked Red Masterson with a baseball bat, the match will be Extreme Rules, no holds barred. That's next week on Saturday Night Slam. Then now that brings me to you, Bill Brack. That brings me to you. Bill, I told you it would be a challenge. 2-on-1 handicap match, Bill. Weeks and weeks we've been chatting, we've been talking, we've been threatening, we've been yap. But I'm telling you now, last week you couldn't rise to the challenge, Bill. You just didn't have it within you. And wrestling fans, I have to inform you that Bill has gone on a leave of absence. Therefore, as of now, Brack is stripped of the European Championship. The European Championship is now vacant, and I'm officially looking for 2 number 1 contenders for that championship. 2 number 1 contenders, ladies and gentlemen, for the EWF European Championship. So there you heard it from Royal Ambassador, EWF European Championship stripped from Bill Brack, and now we're looking at 2 vacant number 1 contenders to fight for that title. Right now it's time for the Saturday Night Slam main event of the evening. So here we go, the EWF Saturday Night Slam here from the Las Pegasus Convention Center. Main event for the EWF Women's Championship. And as the bell rings, it's Llewellyn on the left there in the all red against Scarlet Rose in the all pink. and I can tell you right now that I do not know which way this is going to go. They've both got the same abilities, they've both got the same skills, and there's nothing to choose between these two. They both deserve to be here in the EWF Women's Championship title match here in the main event. Bang, down goes the front face slam there, face first by Llewellyn. She's starting the attack first here, and a go behind by Scarlett Rose, blow to the back, and whoa, Hurricane Rana takes her down, right down there by the ropes, and into a full Nelson, but it might be that the strength of Llewellyn can just about try and get out of that, and there she goes, breaks the hold, but a right hand and a kick to the midsection there by Scarlett Rose. As I say, these two very, very evenly matched. There is nothing to choose between them. There's been a lot of backstage politics. An attack last week on Saturday Night Slam by Llewellyn on Scarlett Rose. You can see the quickness there of Llewellyn, throwing her in and trying to follow through with the elbow. And now we've got a kind of a stretch going on here. Submission maneuver there by Scarlett Rose, but the counter, the hip toss there by Llewellyn takes her down. Again, maintaining that control and using that kind of move there. And both of these wrestlers are more than capable of high-flying maneuvers. A lot of technical submission background of Llewellyn, which Scarlett Rose is going to have to be careful here tonight, and to try and steer away from letting herself get into those vulnerable positions that Llewellyn we know can take advantage of. So anyway, there's another kick to the middle, and on the back there, on the ropes now is Llewellyn. She throws her into the opposite side, and now she comes off. We have another Hurricane Rana now, takes her right back down again. Scarlett now still in control, with some boots to the midsection and some punches. Just missing there though with the follow-up drop kick, like a spinning drop kick there, just missing out on that. Another kick to the midsection though, with the arm locked up by Scarlett Rose. Maintaining that now. We've still got the kicks coming in, and she's got that martial arts background, Scarlett, so taking her up to the top rope now. This could be where she really does fly in, and down goes Llewellyn now, straight lands immediately on top of Scarlett Rose from the top rope, and a swinging net breaker following through there by Llewellyn. Now this could be it. She's asking her to get up now. This could be really dangerous. The dangerousness of this. Oh, she's got to go behind. I thought she was going to go for a finishing manoeuvre there, Llewellyn. I thought that was going to be it straight away. But woof, look at the speed and well, she flew across the other side of the ring there. Scarlett down with the elbow. Llewellyn following through now. There's nothing to choose between these two, and a DDT by Scarlett Rose. In the ring now. She's going to drag her into the middle. Could be a pinfall combination here. What's going to happen here? The referee now. 1, 2, and 3. Is that the win by Scarlett Rose, the new EWF Women's Champion? So there we have it. You can see the jumping for joy. Scarlett Rose is victorious over Llewellyn there, and there was nothing to choose between them, and eventually just Scarlett Rose getting the better of Llewellyn there, but I'm sure Llewellyn is not going to give up at that. But for now, it's the EWF Women's Champion, new Women's Champion, Scarlett Rose. Ladies and gentlemen, wrestling fans, that's all we've got time for here at the Las Pegasus Convention Center for tonight's Saturday Night Slam. We'll catch you next week. Don't forget, tomorrow night, EWF Live, and we'll see you there, hopefully. But if not, we'll see you next week. It's good night.